Hi, I'm LP Master 6, and this is Pinball for the Nintendo Entertainment System, released in 1984 in Japan, in 1985 in America, but who gives a shit about that? Look at that ball. Look at that ball going around. Oh my god, look at those penguins, those chickens. Look at all the physics are so smooth in this game, and it's fucking beautiful. Oh, people are saying Breath of the Wild looks great. Look at Pinball. So basically, it's a simple pinball game, except, watch this, 2 screens. 2 screens. What kind of pinball game back in the day had 2 screens? Now, I'm going to show everything in pinball. Everything. I don't care how long it takes me, except I already know how long it takes me, because this will be the only time, this is my first and only time doing post-commentary. Because during a practice take, I was recording and everything, and I ended up having the perfect game. I just had shitty commentary. So here we go. I'll try to explain things. Basically, the top screen is a safe haven, and there's a slot machine. There's the little lights on the left. Yes, those are officially called lights in the manual, and if you turn them all off, well, we'll see what happens. Those are the balls on the left there. There's also, oh, see, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm working with my past self here. And those little bars on the left, the orange ones below the light area, right next to the flippers. I don't know how to describe it other than the left. They don't do anything but give you points. They respawn if you go through one of the bumpers at the top that says 500, 500, or 1000. Which is one of the best ways to get points, is to get stuck between that 100 bumper and the little slot. And that is something rare as hell. I hit the slot machine, and you can get either a 3, a 7, or a penguin in any slot. And if you get all 3 numbers the same, or symbols, because penguins aren't numbers, then you'll get a little stopper and a rare colored screen. Which is great, except if you get a 3, it only lasts like 3 seconds. A 7, I think it lasts 14 seconds at the most. Something like that. And the penguins stay until the screen changes, or until you go in the slot machine again. So it's not really useful all that much. It is for a little while, but as you can see here, I'm getting stuck and getting a shit ton of points. And I hit 100,000, and the flippers disappeared, and for some reason, the stopper disappeared also. I don't know why it does that on this screen, but there's no use in complaining about it now, because I got a perfect fucking game. Do you know how long it takes me? I try for hours at a time in practice, trying to get that stupid-ass slot machine to work, with any of the 3 combinations of the same numbers. It never works. It takes forever. That little platform, if you hit it at all, that is 100 points, the pink one going by. And, I mean, sometimes it's pretty damn inconvenient, but this game is designed flawlessly. If you hate something, you'll still be glad it's there. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, this game is flawless. It's so amazing. And now we're on the bottom screen. Those cards are important for something if you turn all of them over. And the chickens, as you can see, you hit the eggs, they turn into chickens. You hit the chickens, they turn into empty spaces. You hit the empty spaces, they're eggs. They're eggs. I'm helping Master 6. It feels really, really weird doing post-commentary for a video. I really hope I never have to do this again. I just did not want to lose my perfect game. And I feel ashamed. I'm a sellout. Oh, I'll get to that after the bonus stage. You control Mario in this extremely hard breakout-like mode. That's what they call it. They say it's like breakout. But look at my fucking luck. Okay, you gotta match all 3. This is insanely hard to do. You cannot control the ball. You can only control Mario, obviously. Holy shit. I forgot how fast that was. It takes forever, and if you get launched out, you have to start all over. But you gotta get the columns to match up. If they all match up, the platforms above or below Pauline, one of them shrinks, the matching one. And if you get the numbers to match up 3 times, they'll disappear completely, unless you can open a space wide enough for her to fall through. And as you can see, I'm about to do it twice in a row. And that's pretty impressive. I'm kidding. I'm not, ha! But I've done it plenty of times before. And that gets you 10,000 points, and that's fucking difficult. And I did it in just one try. I love this game. Oh, I love pinball. I love pinball. And that little bumper thing with 1,000 next to it that kept increasing. Yeah, that resets if you go through, do all the lights again up there to make the seals bounce balls on their heads. Noses. The nose is part of the head. But, oh, look at this game. Look how beautiful it is. And I'm having amazing luck. My high score is 628,000, which I reached a year ago in practice for my former Let's Play, which took me 45 minutes to discover everything. But this only took me 13, if you take out the intro and take out the ending. And I'm so relieved. I had such a fun time, and my commentary just sucked ass. And I'm a sellout because I'm doing post-commentary right now, and I monetized my videos. And I'm gonna start using thumbnails. I'm gonna start doing commercials. I want more views, man. I'm gonna start doing commercials. I don't know where that came from. If you get 150,000, oh, I just fucking died. Okay. If you get 150,000, then the flippers come back permanently. They never go away again. And if you get 50,000, I forgot to mention, you get an extra ball. That is the only time you get an extra ball, I believe. I also got to talk about Versus Pinball. Very exciting game. I've never played it. It's an arcade cabinet of pinball, except it has slightly improved graphics and 2 updated features that I can think of because it has better memory and you compete with friends. Even though that's what this 2-player is, basically. Versus Pinball, if you go in that little darkened spot, I don't know if I've shown that off yet, right in the lower right there, not darkened, the brownish hole that the ball can fall into, just like the bonus stage hole, it sends you back out on the bottom screen, and that is a lot more difficult, I'm assuming. That's what everybody said that I read about. God damn it, I can't talk even in post-commentary when I'm not even focusing on the game. And also, the chickens, if you get all those in this game, and Versus Pinball, I think, I'm not sure, never played it, I'm a fraud! I'm a fraud! God damn, I'm an annoying commentator. See, I'm a sellout. I yell for emphasis, and that's what you do. That's what you do when you sell out. Like all those other garbage Let's Players that show themselves in the camera. Oh, if I really want to be a sellout, I'd start doing that. Actually, okay, not all of them are bad, but I don't like that. I like some Let's Plays like that, but I don't watch very many. We're getting off topic here, because that's the point of Let's Playing. You gotta stay on topic. That's what sellouts do. God damn it. I hate myself sometimes. There are pink chickens instead. No, I didn't explain the original chickens, god damn it. If you get all 3 chickens at once, not eggs, not empty spaces, you get all 3 chickens, or chicks. Chicks dig me. And then stoppers appear on the side, and they are very useful. So if you go off the side, which are the hardest places, because you can't recover from those at all, see the left side there at the bottom and the right side, then you get little stoppers that propel you back up that disappear after one use. However, in Versus Pinball, God, it's taken me this long to explain this. There are pink chickens. Sorry, I had to catch my breath there. I'm LP Master 6, Breath of the Wild. Ha ha ha, I'm so funny. And the pink chickens make the ball pink if you fall off the bottom of the screen and you respawn at the top of the bottom screen. So it's like half an extra life. And the ball turns pink and it grows wings or something. That's what I read on like Strategy Wiki, I think. I don't remember. I do a lot of research. And if you've never seen my channel before, I'm doing every Mario game in order of release date, as long as it's on Nintendo hardware that's not an arcade machine or the Game & Watch. So I might even do the Virtual Boy. Oh, I'm having a wonderful time with the Nintendo Switch. It is March 6, 2017. I recorded the gameplay this morning, and I listened to the commentary, and now I'm doing this, because that commentary was a lot even worse than this. A lot even worse. I should just give up and go home. If you'll notice, my guest is not with me because I thought this would take like over an hour to show everything that I wanted to show. I've still got one more thing to show, even here. And if you'll notice, no, I already said that. God damn it. I can't talk. My co-commentator is not here because I thought that he's the chaotic Let's Player, by the way. Thought this would take a lot longer, and I got so lucky. I'm just disappointed in my commentary. I'm also going to have a guest for the multiplayer part 2 and maybe part 3 of this. And he's new. He's a new guest. At least he's supposed to be here. If he's not, I'm going to be PO'd. Oh, I said it again. I said PO'd. I'm trying to cut back. Oh, here comes Q-Tip, everybody. And as you can see, look, it's going to go away. It's going to go away. And also, I can't fucking believe I did it twice in a row. Q-Tip is my cat, and she has come to love on me. See, a lot of people kick their cats out while recording, but I don't, because I'm a great guy, and I do not submit to man's conquest over the willpower of other beings, because it's annoying to me. Oh, I've only got one card left. I wasn't even looking at the screen for a minute. I'm petting good old Q-Tip. Biscuit's in here too. That's my dog. She's Biscuit. Q-Tip is white, and my father named her Q-Tip. And he also named Biscuit, actually. That's a good story, isn't it? He moved away because of a new job. So I'm going to get all these cards, right? Oh, look at that. See, I hate that little alcove on the left when it sends you to the bottom screen, but it's so worth it to have for those times that you just get launched back to the top screen and you feel so safe until that shit happens. God, I'm getting mad even just watching it. Oh, come on, me. Come on, you can do it. I'm just rooting myself on at this point. I'm rooting for myself. Oh, come on. Come on. See, why did I even redo the commentary? This sucks ass anyway. God damn, look, that's beautiful. And if you'll notice, it's impossible to die as long as you get the chicken stoppers, which I didn't. I've made that last for 600,000 points before. If there's stoppers everywhere, you can't die. And you can still go back to the top screen and do the bonus game. But no. No, I fucked it up so horrendously there. But still, I showed it off. That's what the cards do. It's a royal flush when they all turn over, and the pinball machine itself gets so excited about your royal flush that the greatest thing in all of pinball happens to the world. God, this is the best pinball game to this day. I mean, I don't play that many. I first played this when I was 11 or 12, and only before that I had played like several computer pinball games, like the one that used to come with Windows. And that one just sucks ass compared to this. They're all trying to be flashy. No, this is simple. This is beautiful. This is classic. And I recorded this on an actual NES, by the way. And look at that bullshit. Wow, I was being a dumbass. But that's okay, because I had the perfect game before. I showed off everything. And now, I just got to talk about how beautiful the Nintendo Switch is. I got 1-2 Switch and Breath of the Wild. And I don't normally like to talk about future games while I Let's Play, you know, that aren't chronologically out yet, because I got that, what do I like to call it, the chronological aesthetic, the chronological, the chronological piece, like hippie piece, not like piece of pie, piece of shit, piece of, god damn it. Because, I mean, I like to do them all in order. I'm not just doing Mario, it's just, that's all we've come across release date-wise. For the moment. But anyway, I just can't help but talk about, there I go saying anyway, like my good old co-host, who's not here today. And it makes me shit on my commentary. I'm just so excited about 1-2 Switch and Breath of the Wild. It's a fantastic party game, and then you got this overwhelming, intimidating game that terrifies me. I've never played a game that huge before, and it's gigantic. It's the biggest Zelda game, and it's so different, and it bothers me. I mean, it's a fantastic game, but I'm directionally retarded sometimes, and especially so in that game, Breath of the Wild. Go pick it up if you haven't already, because it's great. Go get a Nintendo Switch. Go subscribe to LP Master 6, Team Wet Bread, Chaotic Let's Player, and Game B. I gotta explain this. I'm actually showing it because it's got some differences. The ball is weighted completely differently. It's a lot heavier, and it makes it go a lot faster. Now, the manual says this is for experts, and I think 628,000 plus a perfect game just today. Yeah, I'm a bit of a professional, an expert, if you will, at pinball. And it's a lot harder. You can, if you can manage to work it, because it works a lot differently. It feels different. So you can make some stuff happen like that. And, you know, if you're in a hurry to do some pinball, you just gotta go somewhere, but you really want to play pinball, then play Game B. You just gotta go if you're good at pinball. If you suck at pinball, then get better. I'm LB Master 6. Oh, and we're almost done, everybody. I'm gonna miss you guys. I just wanted to show a little bit of Game B. So join me for the multiplayer, which I will hopefully be recording today, unless my co-host, my potential new co-host, abandons me and forgets our plans again, like a jackass, because it isn't the first time, Cody Williams, you son of a bitch. He's my old pal. Oh, did you see that? See, that's why Game B is difficult. If I could just lose a ball, it'd be over. Not that I'm itching for it to be over, because pinball is the pinnacle of all my videos. This is going to be the best. The best. Oh. Well, guys, I think that's about it. No. Apparently, I got to get all the cards again. Look at this. I'm kidding. I don't get all the cards. Look at the video timer. I don't got time for that shit. And we get the chickens, finally, at the end. What a better way to end it than to show some chickens doing what they do best, creating pieces of spring out of thin air. And the commentary dies right at the end. So, join me next time for Peace!